Yo, in today's video, we'll be looking at creepy and bizarre TikToks that will make you question reality. Very true.
This in a cave. This thing is 2,000 years old. And one of these pages, it really focuses on the fallen angels. And this blows my mind every single time. Because this is called, no joke, the Book of Giants. In this book, it talks about how the angels bring both knowledge and havoc. The angels exploit the fruitfulness of the earth. Now, when I hear this, I think they were building empires. I mean, could you imagine a city built by angels? But that's not even the most interesting thing, because there is this one sentence. It talks about the angels taking 200 animals from all species and genetically modifying them. I'm not kidding. In other words, it says right here, from every animal, from every bird, for miscegenation. Miscegenation means crossbreeding. It's genetics. It's the highest form of science, and it kind of makes sense, actually. The angels were making their own creations. They were playing God. And that just begs one question. What would a fallen angel ever want to make?
Can somebody tell me what's going on in Texas? First, we have another chemical fire. And with this chemical fire, they're now telling people to turn their AC systems off so the chemicals do not get inside their house. And they said if you were 5 miles around this area right here, Shepherd, Texas, you are now under a warning for air quality.
That's messed up.
But it gets better. See, Texas also had 3 back-to-back earthquakes in Pecos, Texas. The largest one being a 5.2 earthquake. And this is not the first time Texas done had earthquake. But what I am saying is the tectonic plate activity is starting to, what would you call it? Oh yeah, get more active. And then we got another chemical fire? Yeah, the Lone Star State had an eventful day today. Let me know what y'all think about what's going on in Texas in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
Texas been having some strange stuff going on. Texas, California.
So today's word is financially freedom. And I'm going to explain to you why we need to stop saying I want to be financially free or I am financially free. Since words are spells, every time we speak, we're casting a spell onto ourselves. The first word, financial, we know what that means. It means money or having money. The second word, freedom, that means having freedom from something. So you put those 2 words together, financial freedom. So what you telling yourself is that you don't want any money because you want freedom from finances. So stop saying I'm financially free and start saying I'm financially abundant, which means you have a lot of money. Or you can say I'm financially wealthy or I'm financially rich. Peace, get woke, and keep rising.
You know, that is true. Especially as of late, there's been a lot of people talking about, financial freedom and I just want to be financially free. And dang, y'all, I just said it. I just put a curse on myself.
The truth about falling stars. Let's get straight into it. So NASA told us that falling stars are basically dying stars, or shooting stars, etc. But in the Bible, it tells us how these stars that are falling are actually demons that were trapped in the firmament, are angels. When they fall, it is because they have nothing else to hold on to, or because they are being cast down or cursed. This is footage currently from Italy with stars falling from the sky, and everybody's asking questions on what is happening or what's going on, and they think it's aliens. For those who still don't understand, read this. It is also said when humans worship the creation instead of the creator, things like this happen. When they worship things like the sun and the moon. And it also is said that stars, the sun and the moon, have a firm place. They're stuck there for eternity, so they cannot fall. So look at this video. Pay attention. and take in the knowledge. For those who still don't
Therefore,
understand.
having heard this glorified the Lord God. And again I questioned the demons, saying, tell me how you can ascend into heaven, being demons, and amidst the stars and the holy angels intermingle. And he answered, just as things are fulfilled in heaven, so also on earth are fulfilled the types of all of them. For there are principalities, authorities, world rulers, and we demons fly about in the air. And we hear the voices of the heavenly beings and survey all powers as having no ground or basis on which to alight and rest. We lose strength and fall off like leaves from trees, and men, seeing us, imagine that the stars are falling from heaven. But it is not really so, King, but we fall because of our weakness, and because we have nowhere anything to lay hold of. And so we fall down like lightnings in the depth of night, and suddenly, and we set cities in flames and fires of fields. For the stars have firm foundations in the heaven, like the sun and the moon. Now, did you pay attention what that said right there? For the stars have firm foundations in the heaven.
In this movie, you're fighting the devil. Now, this was a great idea, I thought. Arnold has fought everybody. He has not fought. I call him Beelzebub, Lucifer. It's how I got this job. How did you prepare for the role of fighting with the devil?
I hung out with my mother-in-law a lot.
No.
Whenever you do a film like this where you fight Satan or the devil, you have to prepare yourself the right way. And so I did research in satanic kind of cults and stuff like that. You know, as a matter of fact, in Los Angeles right now, there's like 50,000 devil worshippers. And that's not even that's not even including the agents.
Yeah, our crowd was too busy cheering satanic worship to hear the joke.
It takes a lot of research and all that stuff, and we have various different religious leaders be part of this whole research.
Dang, put him on the spotlight.
Not a test. 5 days ago, a viral outbreak had happened in the city of that has continually started.
The flare, huh?
This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow.
We got this. We got this. The drill, and this is not a test. All citizens of the United States that are still in affected areas who have not been evacuated are cautioned to remain in their homes. It has been 22 days since the...
Solar debris has pierced the Earth's magnetic field and ozone layer and caused widespread destruction. Human exposure to the vast amounts of radiation has resulted in alarming DNA cellular mutations.
Superpowers coming?
I'm gonna need y'all to stop.
That was crazy.
And pay attention. Who knew about the 6-minute long mysterious alien broadcast that happened in 1977? Y'all are gonna want to hear this. They made this message for now. Listen to this shit right here.
This is the voice of Vrillon, representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command, speaking to you. For many years you have seen us as lights in the skies. We speak to you now to send wisdom as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over this, your planet Earth. We come to warn you of the destiny of your race and your world so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the course you must take to avoid the disaster which threatens your world and the beings on other worlds around you. This is in order that you may share in the great awakening as the planet passes into the new age of Aquarius. The new age can be a time of great peace and evolution for your race, but only your rulers are made aware of the forces that can overshadow their judgments. Be still now, and listen, for your chance may not come again. All your weapons of evil must be removed. The time for conflict is now past, and the race of which you are a part may proceed to the higher stages of its evolution, if you show yourselves worthy to do this. You have but a short time to learn to live together in peace and goodwill.
Well, if this was recorded back then in 1977, I mean, it's been a lot of conflict and not a lot of peace going on. So, don't know how good we're doing.
Small groups all over the planet are learning this and exist to pass on the light of the dawning new age to you all. You are free to accept the
makes a kitchen portal each one this
wide.
Many go as wide as
this.
Then they run out.
Spiritual evolution. Here now, the voice of Vrillon, representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command, speaking to you. Be aware also that there are many false habits and guides at present operating on your world. They will suck your energy from you, the energy you call money, and will put into evil ends, giving you worthless dross in return.
I think y'all pretty much get the gist on what they talking about. Here go the YouTube video right here. Go watch the whole video. I promise you, y'all will not regret it. What do y'all think about Vrillon's message to humanity? Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Yeah, things are getting very creepy.
Vrillon, what y'all think about that Vrillon message? Do y'all think that was a real message? Y'all think that really came from outer space, you know? And also, when they do say outer space and other worlds, I still also think that that's outer space that way, not that way. You know, gotta also think that and put that into consideration as well. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. Was Vrillon real? I'm going to go ahead and go watch the full video later and see exactly what happened.
Von as is sacrificed. Bro, for real. Duck said in 63 bars, he say, Lil Dirty, why the fuck you send this little boy to play with me? You should have did that shit yourself if you had something to say to me. On my homie. He said they trying to tell me no say nothing, but I just can't keep quiet. But let me get to the main thing. The main thing he say basically he just signed you over to the Illuminati. You want to see a dead body? Now that nigga dead by me. That's fucked up. Cause Duck gone right now. And them words mean so much. Because Von really dead bound. Duck died, right? Von died, what, 2 months later?
Now that is crazy when you think about it.
So earlier this year, they said Africa could potentially split apart and create a new ocean. Let's get into this video. So apparently these two tectonic plates in Africa, the Nubia and Somalia tectonic plates, they're colliding with each other and they're separating apart and they're creating a new ocean. Like creating cracks in the ground and other strange phenomena. This is a picture of what these cracks starting to look like. This is a brave man. Cause me personally, you're not gonna be able to find me taking no picture by where the ground is breaking apart at.
Hey, but who took the picture of him? You know what I'm saying? It's like he taking a selfie, but it's someone taking a picture of him taking a selfie.
This is supposedly another picture of what these cracks is looking like. And this is what it's supposed to look like with the ocean running through the middle after these tectonic plates break apart. But we already know this is nothing new if y'all know about anything of Pangea. This has been going on for billions and billions of years. New continents, they form just like this. From tectonic plates just like this breaking apart. Let me know what y'all think about Africa splitting in two and creating a new ocean in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
I wonder if we'll ever see that in our lifetime, y'all.
Well, maybe we'll just refuse to go on stage. Woof! You don't fucking talk to me like that! You little piece of shit! No, sir. No, Mr. Mouse. No, Mr. Mouse.
Don't sit on the bed at night, no homo, no, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close to the bed, but it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early.
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid.
Yeah, that was stupid.
This message is for all TikTok users. All TikTok users. You are not excluded. TikTok has literally lost their damn mind. Has anyone noticed that the green screen video filter was removed from this app? The best feature that they have on this app was removed. I wonder why. Shong Chu, which is the CEO of TikTok, do you have any answers on why the best feature was removed from this app? Is it because we're revealing too much truth and too much information is getting out? Is that the reason? I was about to create another video and I realized that feature was gone. Can you guys verify in the comments if they removed that feature from your account? It seemed like this app is getting worse and worse. They're taking features and they're removing content. They just removed mine yesterday. Verify that for me in the comments, please. Thank you.
Lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor
some...
Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really.
Come on.
But hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it.
18 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
That's crazy, man. Did he be on one?
Live in this world seems impossible. I wanna find me a girl. We can be unstoppable. Why do they envy me? Why can't you let it go? I got a light in me. They wanna turn it off. I just want loyalty. Please don't stab me in the back. Trying to get my life on track. But you keep on holding me back. You keep on bringing me down. You need to get from around. It's time to move on. All of my trust gone. Sometimes I'm stuck in the past. It's time to live in the present. I'm learning all of these lessons. I'm getting all of these blessings. I got so many damn questions. I'm seeing signs that's a message. They can't handle this pressure. I just wanna be better. I just wanna be my best self.
Okay, shout out to Arcades. I like the song.
Who in the hell was this? That ain't Lil Wayne.
That really
That is
ain't
not
Lil Wayne.
Tunchi. Where the fuck all his tattoos go? You're lying. Face fat as a motherfucker. Look like they got one of them fat suits on or some shit. That's not Lil Wayne. Everybody know Lil Wayne look like this right here. This is Lil Wayne. That other motherfucker is somebody else.
That's very true.
I don't give a fuck what you say. That's two different motherfuckers.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy. I ain't even peeped that.
I just saw the motherfucker on TV before that. How the fuck you gain that much weight that quick? Motherfucker saying he got a teeth pulled and all types of shit. You can keep coming on with these conclusions, but I don't trust motherfucking Hollywood. Wayne been saying he been a motherfucking alien for a decade now. Y'all seen the video, I Am Not a Human Being? When they recreated that motherfucker? Go check that music video out on YouTube.
I'm about to watch that now.
Don't look alike the same person, dog. And that motherfucker look like Big Wayne now. He don't even like all his motherfucking tattoos there. That looking like a different person. That ain't the motherfucking Wayne I know. Somebody lying. Somebody lying like a motherfucker. You can believe what the fuck you want. But I believe that that's a different motherfucker. Big facts. And we know Wayne had all type of issues with his health. I don't know if he got diabetes and swole the fuck up. Like he got stung by 1,000,000 bees out this bitch. But that's, I don't know, dog. Something ain't right. Damn. Peace.
So do y'all think that was Lil Wayne? Do y'all think that's his clone?
Did you know that there was a cave found in the Grand Canyon that predated Native Americans? And in fact, looked like it came from Egypt, and the Smithsonian denies it to this day.
What? Yes. So 1908, this explorer, he wanted to go to the Grand Canyon to look for gold. He was going down one of the rivers and saw a mineral deposit about 2,000 feet up. Went up there and he saw some bushes or whatever, and he pushed the bushes aside, and it was a staircase that led up to clearly a man-made cave.
Yeah.
He walked in there and immediately was like, what am I looking at? Because it looked like there was hieroglyphics all on the walls, and it was huge. And so he like took some pictures and then went to the Smithsonian and was like, can you fund me? We'll get a team out there to see what this is. So they went out there, and it was basically an underground city. It would have housed like 50,000 people.
What?
The natives in that region, they talked about how they weren't the first people on the land, and that there was people actually before them. Those people were taught by the star people how to make weapons, how to...
The star people.
Why do people wear crystals? What's the practical value of crystals?
We are crystals. One.
Okay.
Two, they say that the oldest kingdom here on this planet is the mineral kingdom. So if I want to pay homage to the creator, I resonate with the things that was laid forth for me that he said that I have dominion over. Once I come here, I have to become familiar with the things that he had already put in place, because his cosmic intelligence says that this predates me for a reason. I want to know why. His intelligence is in these particular stones. It has been uninterrupted, and based on millions of billions of years, it has been pressurized into available medicine, right? Cosmic medicine, where each one of these stones do different things. They mean different things, and they're part of an appreciating class. There's a rock market identical to a stock market. We are crystalline structures. We are composed of crystals. They call the blood the crystal lake. Our blood got crystals in it. Our ears got crystals in it. Our pineal got crystal in it. Our bones got crystals in it. Our eyes got crystals in it. Definitely all over our brain is crystals. And water itself is a crystal. So we are crystalline beings.
Where the people at that said crystals are demonic? You gonna learn to close your mouth and listen sometimes. Now get your ass up out of here.
Hey, that sounded like Blue Pill on that.
Yeah, you went to the Illuminati party. What happened? That was weird. Like, it's like everybody in the industry was in one room. Even the people who hated each other acting like nothing's happening. There was like these girls, but like it was like weird. It was almost like, hey, escorts. Like they're dancing off beat. All executives in the game. Like that night, I wasn't supposed to go in. It was actually I figured out what place it was in LA. I remember what place it was, but I was supposed to meet somebody in a parking lot. I don't know how we ended up going in there. And the whole time I'm in here, I'm like, wait, so you're in a parking lot and you end up in an Illuminati party? I got invited. You got invited? No, not to the event. Not to the event. To meet with this guy, but he was going to be there. Oh, and then why did he initiate you?
So he just snuck his way in a party. But what you was beating him for, though?
Bro, is you watching TV? Bro, is you watching? Do you not know this don't tells lies to your vision? Do you not know the government watches you through the television? Turn it off! This is what you need. You need to read. Get off the television, bro. Everything on that television is telling you lies. The news, all it does is shows you low vibrational frequency. Somebody dying tomorrow. Somebody doing this. Somebody getting stabbed. Nigga, focus on yourself. Get off the TV. This is what you need. This what you need. Get off the TV. Get off the TV. So you're not about to stop watching TV.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Now I need y'all to be highly vigilant and highly aware. We have people that are casting spells over the food in the supermarkets. Yes, you heard me right. Let's get into the video. Now let's watch and pay attention. Look at this old lady.
Yo, get your camera together.
Pay attention to what
man.
she's doing.
What the heck?
Y'all see that, right? She casting spells over the food. And then she's going to the next one. Then after the people buy the food and they eat it, then they start to wonder why they having these mental blockages. It's also very important that you do some kind of spiritual protection over your food. That's why you pray before you eat. Because you got other people that's praying over your food before you eat. But instead they praying that it cause harm to you. Spiritually. I'm just saying, y'all know we in a spiritual warfare right now, so y'all gotta stay tapped in. Because you can't even trust the food right now. Let me know what y'all think about this old lady casting spells over the food in the grocery store in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. And follow me on YouTube if y'all want that exclusive content. Peace.
I got two thoughts on that, right? So one, she could be casting spells and she could just be in the grocery store doing her thing. But the other one is, we just heard about crystals, right? She had a crystal. Maybe she was using the crystal to try to help her pick the right food to eat. I don't know. Maybe she was into some type of spiritual stuff and she thought the crystal might guide her to the right one to grab. I don't know. I got two takes on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Get your ass in here and sit down. Disney got a lot of secrets.
Mm-hmm.
And one of their biggest secrets is them damn tunnels. And this dude found one. Roll the footage.
It's kind of short. It's gotten pretty dark. Glow stick. There we go. That's a little better. This is supposed to come up on Tom Sawyer's Island in Frontierland, which in 1956, Walt Disney was said to have given it to the state of Missouri, and the governor of Missouri was supposed to have annexed it. However, the state of Missouri doesn't confirm that. So I'm not sure if we're coming up in California still. It's getting kind of dark, so I'm going to throw my glow stick ahead of me to make sure there's no sudden drops or anything. Okay. Okay. Good.
Mo's just be exploring random tunnels. I'd be scared, I ain't gonna lie.
So far, so good.
Are those kids?
I hear people. I think I made it. I think I made it.
What the heck?
I am in Disneyland.
Now what's even more sad than this? Just this Friday the 13th in October, some parents went to Disneyland in California, and when they went to lunch, they let their 3-year-old child go to the bathroom to wash his own hands. And you guessed it, he didn't come back after a few minutes.
3 years
So
old?
they went looking for him. How about they open the damn door to go in the bathroom and they see their child disappearing into the floor? They said the floor just caved in on itself. They called the police. Police came. You guessed it. They couldn't find the hole. So now they calling the parents crazy as hell. Now they gotta see a psychiatrist because they done lost their damn mind, which is understandable.
Wow.
So now they talking about shutting the park down. Why is it even being talked about? Ooh, Walt, you have some secrets. Get y'all ass up out of here. And stop letting your kids go to these bathrooms alone. Everybody got a
Big
certain
facts.
level of that shit couldn't happen to me type of guts, but no, don't send them babies by themselves. This baby is gone and ain't no telling what's going on. They ain't even found him yet.
They just snatching them up. I see. I don't even want to go to Disney World or Disneyland or none of that, right? Like, everyone wants to go there. It's a family thing. Oh, it's like, I don't know why it's such a staple that you just gotta go to Disney World or Disneyland. I don't want to stand in no long lines. I don't want to be walking around the whole time. I don't want to get kidnapped. I don't know what's going on there. I don't want my kids to get snatched up. I don't want to fall off a ride and they not report it. So it's all type of scandals and stuff that goes on with Disney World. So I ain't messing with it, y'all.
I don't wear makeup. It's beautiful. We don't do none of that shit. We just beautiful. I'm immortal. I'm hybrid. I'm a hybrid. I'm just keeping it real, man. I don't wear makeup on me. When you see a nigga, they skin be fucked up, it's because of what they eat. They be sick. They don't know they be sick. Everybody's skin supposed to glow. It's what you put in your body. I'm just beautiful. I know it's hard to believe. I ain't never did no skin bleaching. I ain't never did none of that. Now, if you see my skin looking kind of dull, that's because I was on drugs and shit. Back when I used to be on drugs, my shit just be, Or if I'm eating, depending on if I'm eating processed foods and fast foods, it'll take your glow away. Alcohol take your glow.
Yo, he's speaking them facts, though.
Death created time to grow the things that it would kill. And you are reborn, but into the same life that you've always been born into. And how many times have we had this conversation, detectives? Who knows? And you can't remember your lives. You can't change your lives. And that is the terrible and secret fate of all life. You're trapped. Okay. Nightmare you keep waking up into.
You a sacrifice.
I believe it.
To get bodies. Basically, he just signed you over to the Illuminati. Wanna see a dead body? Nah, nigga, dead body. Damn, that's crazy. That was raw as hell. Look, anyway.
We just talked about that in the earlier video.
Get your ass in here, Sal.
What? What is this?
These damn clouds getting on my nerves. Roll the footage. Now I know you're gonna say no video, it didn't happen. Put it up there. Put it up there.
What is that? There go the video.
Anybody care?
What kind of clouds is that?
I got nothing. It's very rare when I got nothing. But I got nothing. This looks like the inside of somebody's body. Look at this. It's beautiful. I'm a little scared. A little scared. Let me get y'all ass up out of here.
I wonder where that was.
Y'all don't got nothing either. They finally caught your monkey ass on tape. Y'all get y'all ass in here and sit down. That down there, that's a Sasquatch. Now before I show you the video, I hear like different stories about Bigfoot being a hybrid of a human and an ape, interdimensional beings, extraterrestrials. Now we know it ain't from space. It's probably from the outskirts of the ice wall. That type of extraterrestrial. Now I didn't have to study this one very long. Probably about 3 seconds. And I said, you know what? Sasquatch could be one of the original humans, the ones who lived for hundreds of years, the ones who aren't polluted by the GOVT with all their poisons and bad water, and still able to live a long ass life. And the hair, I think that could be explained by evolution.
Look, the hair can be explained just as simple as people have hair on their body. Like, you got to think about it. There's some people out here, some humans, who, if they don't manscape or groom themselves, they will look just like an animal. That hair would just grow all over the place, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and imagine not having scissors, not you can't shave, you can't cut your hair, you can't do none of that. What would you look like after 50 years of just being outside, being regular? You probably look like a Sasquatch, in all honesty.
Outside, living in the forest, because the body is a powerful, powerful machine, and it can adapt to just about any situation. Now, when I first looked at it, I said, you know what? This is something else. This ain't no damn monkey. Look at that human face. Wide ass nose. You're looking at like, bitch, I key. Cause you on this land. But yeah, have you ever thought about it like that? It could be one of the original humans that's just evolved to live outside. I don't know. I'll be rambling sometimes. Roll the footage.
It worked. The Sasquatch you see was in the shadow of this tree root and barely visible to the naked eye. But thanks to the high sensitivity sensor on this camera, the images I was able to record were very impressive. This Sasquatch is looking down at me, likely shocked by this odd behavior I'm exhibiting. Once this last battery was spent, there was nothing else I could use to record with.
Now y'all know I'm gonna say what I think and what I feel unapologetically. That's a whole big ass black ass man living in the forest, and he just so happens to be able to jump dimensions. I believe that. I really do. Hell, we ain't the only ones who can jump timelines. Get y'all ass up out of here.
So, do y'all believe in Sasquatches or Bigfoot?
So, you know how they said the
comments.
ocean is 95% undiscovered, right? And there's creatures that are not recorded of? I think y'all gonna wanna watch this. What the fuck took a chunk out of this fish? Look how big the teeth marks are. Just took a bite out of it like a sandwich. No, seriously.
Straight up.
Took a cartoon bite out of this fish. Y'all see this? Now,
That's
if a shark
crazy.
took a bite out of the fish, that's
It's
a big
the
shark.
neck.
And then again, what if it wasn't even a shark that took a bite out of it to begin with? I'm just saying, like I said, majority of the ocean has not been discovered yet. Makes you kind of scratch your head, don't it? Let me know what y'all think about this fish washing up on shore with giant bite marks in it in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom. And stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if y'all want that exclusive content.
That was a big bite mark on that fish, not gonna lie.
47 acres of land is going to be awarded to this man because he did adverse possession.
What?
Again, I keep telling people that adverse possession is legitimate. Here's more proof. A member of my private adverse possession group posted this picture in the group today. He's in the state of Texas and got this from a newspaper. And this is all public record, and this is done by an attorney, so you can't say it's a scam. In the state of Texas, county of Starr. So they have who is to the unknown heirs and the signs of Blas Farias defendants, and it gives description of the land that's being sued for. Being a 47.33 acre parcel of land out of and forming a part of tract number 17 out of portion number 60, ancient jurisdiction of Mier, Mexico, now Starr County. Plaintiff owns and claims fee simple title by adverse possession. Now you can keep sleeping if you want to, but people around this country are doing this left and right, and they're doing it legitimately and through the law. So if you're interested in learning how to leverage the adverse possession laws to your benefit in order for you to claim a house, comment me in the comments and I'll get to you. Because myself and many others have used adverse possession to successfully claim property, and now I'm giving you the opportunity to get the game for a low price. All you gotta do, just comment me and I'll get to you and let you know how.
Sounds like a commercial, but I might have to check it out.
So you know how they've been telling us that these ice cream machines are dirty? Yeah, if you like eating ice cream at these fast food restaurants, I advise you to watch this. And trigger warning if you got a weak stomach. This video is at Dairy Queen. Do y'all see ice cream?
Stomach hurting already. That's nasty.
The fuck? And this another one. I don't know where this is at, but
oh, that was a lot of them. They probably don't ever clean that stuff either.
I promise you this, I'm cool off of any fast food, ice cream, anywhere. I done had people come and tell me like, yeah, I advise you not to eat from these fast food restaurants because they work there. I mean, I never knew that it was this bad because I never really worked at a fast food restaurant. But bro, like the worms in the ice cream machine, I think that puts the cherry on the top, no pun intended, with me in any fast food ice cream. And this for future references for anybody out there, any of my people, y'all want to give me some ice cream, y'all gonna have to buy it from the store. Let me know what y'all think about the worms been in these ice cream machines in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
That was disgusting. Made my stomach
For
turn.
everybody that say music ain't programming and that music is not mind control and we be chatting, but music is frequency and vibration is life. Check them out on what they listening to. This how they coming to Alabama right now. They ain't even understanding their hurts is putting them under hypnosis. You know what I'm saying? That's why the baby can say, make the ghetto bitch put their hands on their knees and bitches.
Hey, Lil Uzi literally just told us that recently. Hypnosis.
Don't even trip, but you call her a bitch right now, she gonna be like, what you say? Gotta understand, music goes straight to the soul, straight to the soul. You see that? Your ear is connected right to your brain. You see these eyes, it's connected right to your brain. You know they say the eyes is a window to the soul. Well, your ears is also another window. You know what I'm saying? Just like
the ear is the canal to the soul. That's why they call it an ear canal.
your nose can be a window, or your tongue. You feel me? But when you see all the youth replicating these people and they taking it further and further and further, you know what I'm saying? How gangster can we get? Why you got so many folks crashing out and all these things? And Youngboy felt the karma effects of that. That's why he did that interview saying, do you know how many lives? And he was shaking. You know what I'm saying? He was shaking.
Dogs flooded with millions of dollars from the time I was 16 all the way to this point in my life. And I woke up one morning and I was like, damn, they got me. Man, look at the shit I spoke about. Look at the shit I put in these people's ears. Man, I feel very wrong about a lot of things. How many lives I actually am responsible.
I'm saying this was the initial point on why. That's why Atlantic Records was so adamant on signing and releasing this, bro. This is why y'all got your untouchable freestyle and all that. It wasn't because they wanted him out of jail and he wanted to free a young black man, quote unquote. Nah, it was to promote, to further this generation, the crash outs. And this dude recently transcended, but this was the recent owner of Atlantic Records. He looked greasy, don't he? Why they will never promote these high frequencies and these hertz, and they will never want you to study sound engineering. This is what XXX was talking about, bro. This is what he was talking about before he made his pact, before he signed this deal, because a lot of the information he channeled through, he had to bump his head to learn. But us, we the ones that can watch X and all them bump their head and learn from before you sign. You know what I'm saying? And everybody isn't presented in a record deal and all these things. So I know I'm not speaking to the masses of people, but it's a lot of people who believe this is obtainable and this is normal. You know what I'm saying? To go through their system or to make this low frequency music.
It's not music. Niggas don't know. It's not always to have fun. It's not always to have fun. Sometimes it's to help people find themselves, because music is frequency programming. Music is frequency. What frequency are you being fed? I will hope a motherfucker, before they go pull some negative shit out this conversation, they pull this part of the conversation, and then see that I'm really actually helping people, bro. Let me be detailed. At 15 years old, I was doing sound engineering, so I was playing with frequency. I was playing with equalizers. Now, I think it's it's not a sonar wave, I forgot, it's like an alpha wave or a sonar wave or something like that. I figured out that hertz is to understand the frequency vibration, right? So there's kilohertz. There's hertz, kilohertz, megahertz, right? And then I think it's ultra hertz. If I play with those frequencies, right, I can target certain parts of the mind, target the frequency to go to certain parts of the mind, and I can literally, like, if I want you to astral project, right? You know what astral projection is? No. If I want you to astral project, or if I want you to go to sleep, or if I want you to go into a meditative state, I can make my music do that. These little niggas out here don't give a fuck enough to go into that science, bro. These little niggas ain't studying kilohertz, megahertz, and doing all this shit. These little niggas don't know how to equalize, compress, and do all this shit. And the ones that do, okay, maybe your music not good enough to where it got to where, or.
So just sit back and understand, when you rise up in your day and you slapping that music, that's why your thinking is so chaotic. That's why you having depression. That's why you going through stress and anxiety, because music is supposed to be medicine. This is why they attack it in that way. This is why we're in a modern day frequency war. Anybody that's ignoring that, ignorance don't mean you don't have the knowledge, you don't possess the knowledge. Ignorance is you ignore the truth. Anybody that ignore the truth, bro, you supporting this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that I don't get entertained by this low frequency, but this is something I'm reprogramming myself to conquer. You know what I'm saying? So I can get focused in my life. So we can all tap in and get greater. But all right, though.
And that is crazy how they can just program the music to program us as people, because it's all about the frequencies and the hertz. And man, you got to be careful what you put into your ear, for sure. But yeah, guys, these are some of the most creepy and bizarre TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bell on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.